You're watching Good Business San Diego.
Mark Fox is a former NASA aerospace engineer and the founder and CEO of Resona Health, which has designed and created small wearable devices that use pulsed electromagnetic fields to help the body heal itself on a cellular level. Mark joins us today to talk about how this technology works and the many benefits of PEMF therapy. Mark, welcome. So people are hearing this term for the first time. Tell us what it means and the science behind it.
Yeah, it's kind of a fancy term, as you said, pulse electromagnetic fields, but it's not voodoo. The Earth actually puts it out 24/7. It's the Earth's heartbeat. Magnetic therapy has been around since 3500 BC, since Hippocrates, and it was around Nikola Tesla's time, early turn of the century, where it started to look at pulse electromagnetic fields for medical therapy. So that's what it's doing. It's transferring energy to your body. At the simplest level, it's recharging your cells. The cells in your body are like a battery that have voltage on them. When it gets low, you get sick. So it recharges your cells' batteries. And ATP, which is the main food that your cells use for energy, it creates ATP up to 500% increase. And so it's recharging your cells' batteries, and it's giving your cells the food it needs to do what your body does best, which is heal itself.
Really interesting. So you went from launching rockets for NASA to creating a pocket-sized device that helps people heal. What inspired that leap, one giant leap, from aerospace engineering to wellness technology?
My dog. So my
Really?
dog couldn't come up the stairs one day. Yes. So we took her to the veterinarian. She had severe arthritis in her spine. And a friend of mine who's a veterinarian said, hey, there's this magic machine that can reverse arthritis. And so I looked into it. The problem was it was a couple states away, and machines are very expensive, and they're kind of being held hostage in a clinical environment. So after I learned more and more about it, I've been studying it for about 27 years, and I'm like, there needs to be an affordable device that everyone can get their hands on instead of a $15,000 machine. So that's how I naively jumped into the design to try to build it. It was a lot harder than I thought, but it's here now. So yeah, it's a pocket-sized device. It just fits in your pocket, looks about the size of an old iPod.
So is that the Vibe device? And if it is, what is it actually doing for your body?
It's putting out energy that's very specific frequency pairs. So if you think about it, the one you're showing there in the message, that's a VaguVibe, which is a vagus nerve stimulator. That's another device that we have. But what it's doing is it's targeting frequency pairs. So like frequency A is where is it, B is what's wrong with it. And it's going through, if you think about the pairs being a chord on a guitar, the protocols are songs, okay, or symphonies. So it's music that your ears can't hear because you don't hear anything, but your body hears it and absorbs the energy and uses it to heal itself.
Really interesting. Of course, most people looking at pills or invasive treatments as being the answer for aches and pains in their body. How does your device offer a different path to healing?
Yeah, that's the problem is drugs and stuff are usually masking it. This is trying to go at the cellular level. Because anything that's illness or bad or cancer or anything bad, it all comes down to a cell that divided wrong in most cases. So it's just trying to get your cells back on track, retrain them what they're supposed to do best. And of course, we don't understand all of it in detail. We don't know how aspirin really works either. The doctors will argue with me on that, but we don't. We just know the results. And these protocols came from 8,000 practitioners over 35 years, changing the songs, changing up the chords, seeing what worked, what didn't work, and then coming up with final formulas and stuff that are the most effective.
Mark, thanks for the information. Where do people find the Vibe to try for themselves?
Resona, RESONA.health. There's no .com, just Resona, which is short for resonance. So Resona.health is the best place to go.
Thanks for your time. Sure appreciate it. Really interesting.